Oh, shit. Well, you see what I'm saying? Oh, man. Damn. Whoa. Oh, man. You know, there's a reason why I'm the king of gaming. There's a reason why my level is so high, none of you dirty peasants on YouTube or the internet in general or in life will ever come close to me. You can spend your whole life trying to be as good as me and you'd never even come close. You're all pathetic and forced to live as living failures. That will never amount to anything. Just like your parents. I guess the apple doesn't fall far from the tree, as they say. Because just as pathetic as your parents are, you're forced to grow up living just like them. As their clones. Pathetic, all of you. How many times now have I come out and said, something will suck, and it comes true? I mean, 100% accurate predictions every time I speak. I said Spider-Man PS4 would be trash, and I was proven right. As I usually am. No one's playing it or talking about it anymore. It's still sitting at a measly 87 on Metacritic, and it's never going to leave that score. 87. Only an 87. All this hype, all this promotion, and the game can't even hit a 90 on Metacritic. Still sitting at a measly 87. That is a terrible score for a game of this caliber. For a game with this much hype, this much promotion, to only be at an 87. All these paid reviews to say that this trash game is good and you still can't even hit a 90 on Metacritic. Absolutely pathetic. You know, I'm seeing all these idiots running around praising the sales. You know, I come out and say the game is going to flop. It belly flops all over the place. And for some reason, I'm seeing these dumbass Sony fanboys and idiots and casuals and fake gamers running around bragging because supposedly this is the fastest selling PlayStation game. I'm like more like the fastest dying PlayStation game. This game is dead. No one's talking about it anymore. People were talking about it for maybe a day, and people were getting a platinum trophy in like a day, and then this game just was RIP'd instantly. No one's talking about it anymore. No one's playing it. The game is dead. I knew the game was going to die fast, but I've never seen a game die this fast, have this much promotion, and just die this quickly. But I'm like, what are you idiots bragging about? The game is a flop. All this hype and promotion, commercial after commercial, everyone hyping it up, talking about it. A huge superhero game, because you know superheroes are all the rave now, you know, for these casuals and idiots. We have superhero movies back to back to back. So a superhero game in the midst of all this superhero nonsense going on still can only do 3 million. 3 million. Out of what? Like 85 million PS4s? There are over 80 million PS4s out there. Over 80 million PS4s sold, and it can only do 3 million. Pathetic. That is horrible. Once again, I was right. 80 million PS4s, and you can only do 3 million. So what happened to everybody else? Because nobody wants this game. That's what happened. Just like God of War. God of War came out and only did like 3 million. And it's obvious that no one cares about these trash games. Which is why they're flopping all over the place. And again, the typical Sony fanboy that sucks off anything Sony does might be running around saying this is great. This is so awesome. 3 million sales. Yeah, but that person is an idiot. Of course they're going to say this is good. They suck off anything Sony does. But anybody with common sense, and not even common sense, just a little bit of sense, could see 3 million out of 80 million is pathetic. And I knew this game was going to flop because, as I said, I went to the store to buy this game, and they had so many copies lying around. I almost, failed multiple times because I was just tripping over so many copies. It was just readily available. I'm asking the guy, oh, has this game been selling out? He's like, nah, man, we have plenty of copies. But yet I was seeing on Amazon and everywhere, according to these idiots, that the game was selling out. Oh man, it's sold out on Amazon. Dude, this game is selling. Yeah, well, why when I went to the store, they had so many copies, I'm tripping over them. It's not adding up. It's fake hype, fake sales. It is pathetic. You know, I'm looking at the games and I'm seeing all types of dust. I'm seeing all types of spider webs on top of the games. It's just all types of gunk and funk on them. Nobody's buying them. Just so many spider webs. Oh, but come on, man. Come on, Young. I mean, like, come on. They only put spider webs on the game to make it more authentic, man. You know? Spider-Man, duh. They're going to put spider webs on it. Just stop. You see what I'm saying? You see how desperate these idiots are? And now there's spider webs on the game because they're trying to make it authentic. You see what I'm saying? These are the type of excuses these dumbasses come up with. But the game's a flop. And just like I said, it was going to be. And once again, what I said comes true. And this is just why I've said multiple times, you idiots will never compare to me. I'm the king of gaming for a reason. I'm better than you for a reason. Because I'm giving 100% accurate predictions on everything I say. But the game's a flop. No one's talking about it anymore. It's dead on arrival. It's sold like trash. The game is trash. Spider-Man just sucks overall. The game's a flop. No one cares about this game anymore. It is trash. Deal with that, Sony fanboys. You're all pathetic. Hold this L for hyping up this trash game and letting it die in less than a day. Hyping up this trash game and letting the sales be completely abysmal. Mistakes, all of you.